Hi everybody, Carla Lingvar here.
And Berlin Newby with JPMA Consulting. We help entrepreneurs blend relationships with technology in order to increase revenue and productivity. So that's what we're going to be talking about, leveraging online and offline marketing strategies in order to build relationships and increase revenue.
Hello everybody, welcome to video 4 of our 7-step video series, Drive More Traffic, Getting to the Top of Google in 7 Steps in 36 Hours. Now we are really going quickly here and moving through a lot of information. However, we do have a checklist at the end of this video. We'll give you the information for that's going to break down each of these 7 areas here. This is kind of a big picture view of what we've been going through. Video 1, we talked about the overview and the prerequisites, everything you need to get done before driving traffic. Number 2, choosing your topic. Number 3, writing an article. And for this video, we're going to be talking about creating a checklist and basically a recipe or formula to help your audience solve a problem or find the information that they're looking for. So, video 4, create a checklist to solve the problem. Okay, so the first thing you want to do here is identify a task. This is basically solving a problem. So in this video, we're really talking about solving the problem of getting more traffic to your web page or your website. And then identify the prerequisites that your audience has to complete before moving forward through your task list. Number 3, the intended outcome of what it is that after they do all these things that they're going to have, basically maybe like a promise, if you will, of what they're going to have after going through this. And then create a step-by-step process that they can work through in order to solve their problem. And then number 5, identify the potential challenges that may occur that they might have to overcome. And number 6, and make sure you include the contact information anywhere that you put this information. And we actually have a free template that we can give to you. And again, just continue watching. At the end of the video, we'll give you that information of where to sign up and get that from. So number 1, identify the task challenge solving some type of problem for your client. Now this is going to come directly from the FAQ and SAQ list. If you've watched the previous videos in the video series, we've gone through this in detail about what a frequently asked question is and a should ask question is. So for example, if you had a business that helps HR departments identify applicants who lie on their job resumes, then a potential frequently asked question might be, how do you identify if their diploma is authentic? And then that identifies a task, which actually is a service that this business does. And what happens is they can use that information to do it themselves, or they can hire you. But bottom line, you're still helping them solve a problem that they have. Number 2, identifying the prerequisites. Now, these are the things that your target audience has to have in place in order to be able to utilize the checklist. So, for example, in video 1 of this series, we actually identified all of the prerequisites that are necessary prior to driving traffic to your website and your web page. And the interesting thing is it's the longest video because there's a lot of things that need to be in place before we can move forward in order to drive that traffic. And also, this is a big hint, these are potentially great topics to have as additional FAQs or SAQs on. Ensure that your audience has a place that they can go to or direct them to so they can get assistance on all of those tasks. Even if your business doesn't offer them, or if your business does offer them, make sure that they have access to that information so that you can help them get over those prerequisites and move forward to solving the predominant problem or challenge that they're trying to overcome. So number 3, your intended outcomes. This is what you want to identify, the specific intended outcome of your checklist in the process that you're walking them through. So if your audience wants to know what they will be, do, or have after you take this information and they put it to work. So basically it's the what's in it for them. And then here's a hint here. Use this in the title of your article and later the repositioning of your information and blend it with the keywords. You're going to end up with an article, a checklist, a blog post, a video, a podcast, and then multiple social media posts after we've completed this entire Drive More Traffic process. So the next step is then create the actual step-by-step process. This is basically, again, the recipe or the formula that you're telling them to follow in order to alleviate the pain and to solve the problem they're trying to overcome. So here's a little hint here. Your business's product and or your services should be a potential answer to their challenge. But you know what? Don't hold back in teaching a solid process that your target audience can use regardless if they purchase from you now. I mean, the focus here is to build rapport and to build a relationship with others by giving them valuable content that they can go ahead and put to work absolutely immediately. Number 5, identify potential challenges that they could run into. So ensure your audience is aware of the roadblocks they may be up against. You know, giving them a little bit of preparation and then also some ways to get around them is a great idea. So for instance, if you are a doctor, this could be a misdiagnosis or a reaction to a treatment. I mean, even when you go to a doctor, many times they'll tell you, you may have these side effects, right? And that's just preparing you for something that might end up happening. So if you were a tax professional, it could be warnings about the potential challenges of completing a short sale on your property. So you give them the information, but say, hey, you know, you might have a tax issue here, or you might be tax positive, you might be tax neutral, whatever it is, it's a potential challenge that might come up. So if you were an online marketing consultant, it could be how to keep all of your login and passwords to your social media sites organized, as that is a potential challenge when you have so many. I mean, when we work with our clients, we end up literally having just an insane amount of login and passwords. So we have a system for that, and we teach everyone how to utilize that system. Because you don't want to go back through and do all that hard work and not have your login and your password work, right, to your account. So number 6, include your contact information. So we actually have created a template that you can use to create this entire checklist. You could put your logo into it, your contact information, and do that before you distribute it to your audience, because you want to ensure that all of your content that's being distributed allows your audience to be able to get in touch with you, to subscribe to your information, to return, to read, to watch, to learn, and of course to purchase your products and your services. So give us a call at 916-459-2978 and leave your name and your email address, or you can just visit us directly at jpmaconsulting.com. Enter your name and your email address there, and you're going to get instant access to our step-by-step checklist that we went through in this video. And of course, we have 6 other videos in this video series that dive into the overview, and the checklist is really what's going to give you the deep information that you need to take away and get accomplished, so you can take this information out there, promote your message, your products, your services, your business, and help somebody else do it as well. So we hope you join us for our video 5 of the 7-part video series of Drive More Traffic. This is Carla Lingbar. Really enjoyed making this for you and look forward to speaking with you very soon.